So flight factor it's following the whole pattern quite accurately. So until now everything just worked as expected, despite my mistakes. And now we have to make sure we know where we're heading. We will approach the airport from this direction. So we will exit the hold here and then fly this way and come back to the approach. Beautiful scenery here. I think that's Ortho 4XP. So as we will exit the hold, I can bring the speed up again. And switch to heading select. Now that we have picked heading select, I'll go to the departure arrivals page and reload the approach and bring this up and go execute. So now I have a new route which leads me back to the airport. And because it is a ILS approach, I will not switch to LNAV. I will vector myself. Now let's see. The initial approach fix, this point is 5,000 feet, so we still have to descend to this altitude. And let's be a bit cautious with the speed. Because we will have to intercept the localizer once more, and with this plane you don't want to be too fast. Otherwise you will overshoot. Okay, speed is slowly coming down. And as soon as I'm here, I will start the turn. So we're reaching the new target altitude, which is fine. Gonna start the turn. Decrease speed furthermore. Go to flaps 5. As you see, the speed limit for flaps 5 is 220 knots, which I had. So I will disregard this LNAV course, it would just complicate things. I will just intercept the localizer once more. And now I can go back to the approach page. Let's see, how far are we actually? Well, we should intercept the localizer soon, so we have to arm it, of course. And as you can see, we're captured the localizer. The plane is turning and we shouldn't overshoot now because we were not too fast. We had a nice intercept angle. And it looks quite good. So now we can arm the approach mode to get the glide slope armed. And get prepared for landing once more. So the glide slope is coming down. Always want to measure or watch the distance, because the distance to your airport is crucial for your speed management. It would be funny if I would now fail to land and had to go around once more, but I'll try to land now and make a decent landing. It's a challenging plane to fly. All right. Once more, I'm gonna go for manual thrust. Just for reference, I'm gonna set my target speed. I'm gonna go flaps 15, gear down. Speed brake is armed. Auto brakes are set to 2. Gear is down, 3 green. Something is wrong with my throttle, not good. And again we dipped through the clouds. Flaps are now 25. Speed is slowly coming down and we are 5.5 nautical miles away from the runway. So of all the payware add-ons I have, I think this one is still one of my favorites. It's very challenging. It has this old school flavor and it's a solid thing, you know. Things just work. Alright, I mean I configured early, but better than too late. Let's do another check. Auto brakes, speed brakes, flaps, gear, speed. You see there there's always a nice wind with this approach. I think I'll go and disconnect. And for me it feels much safer to have the auto throttle disconnected before already, because then I already have a feeling for the thrust. And in this plane there is always a delay. So if you increase thrust or decrease thrust, it takes a few seconds for it to take effect, and that makes it so challenging to fly. So we are a bit high and a bit fast.
1,000. Minimums.
Glide slope. Glide slope.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Oh, it was a bit firm, but with regard to the wind, I think it was a decent landing. Reverses. Alright. So, that's it for now. Maybe I'll have a quick look at the landing, and then it's time to say goodbye. So let's have a quick look. Quick replay. Alright, thanks for watching and goodbye.